YouTube, how you doing? So on here doing a live stream maybe an hour or so ago, and my battery ran the hell out. I tried to charge it, it wasn't charging, so I went out and bought another cord and do another live stream here. Um, Pissed me off because it's just getting into saying something, and the damn thing just cut out. Hang on 1 minute, see if my notification's gone out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Where the hell's YouTube on this? Hey, what's up, dude? How you doing? I was doing a live stream, so you came on right at the very end there. My phone, my battery ran out on me. Wait a minute. Okay. So it looks like. Wait a minute. What's this? What the hell's going on here? Seemed like I'm still live on the last one. Next one. No, it's the right one, I think. Next one. Wait a minute. No, it's the right one, I think. Okay. Next one. Okay, whatever. Let's go. Yeah, my thing ran out. My battery ran the fuck out, and it's just right when I was about to say something important, and I don't even remember what it was. As we're talking, maybe it'll come back to me. It was like an hour ago, and I went out and, hey, what's up, Tammy? How you doing? I was just telling Fred here. I'm actually down at the park right now, and I was doing a live stream maybe an hour ago, and it just the battery just ran the fuck out. Tried to charge it, and I couldn't. Very busy. Oh, okay, yeah. Do what you got to do. Or you mean earlier today you were busy? Anyway, I was like, what the fuck? It just went out and blinked out. I didn't think I was low or nothing, but tried to charge it, and it needed a new wire. It wasn't charging right. So I went out and got one, and I just wanted to come back on here. And there's a lot of weird shit happening right now. Actually, yesterday, if you go back and look at one of my videos from yesterday. What's that? I'm taking a smoke break. Okay. One of my videos from yesterday, I was talking about different things like that need to come according to prophecy and everything. And I just saw today something I was saying about wormwood, Chernobyl and all that. I was talking about that. Turns out we are going through, I think it was Marfugel was talking about this today. I can't find the video, but remember that Atlas comet? They're saying that possibly pieces have broken off and are falling into our orbit. And there's a verse in the Bible about figs drop. I think it's in Revelation 6 or something. At one point it mentions like figs dropping from a tree. And somehow they were tying it in with, stuff falling out of the sky, wormwood, Chernobyl. Chernobyl is just the name. What's this? The star that's supposedly going to fall in and poison the oceans, and 1/3 of the fish dies. Well, the weird thing is that it could be happening as we speak. There's shit falling out of like asteroids are evidently hitting the Earth. So they say. Just thought it was really weird that's happening now. What's this? Israel suckered Trump into bombing the shit out of Iran. China and Russia have been backing Iran from the get-go and will drag on for fucking years. Washington sold us out again. You're right, Fred. And not only that, but Iran's laughing about it too, because they're using their lowest grade munitions to bomb Israel now, okay? And they're saying that they got tons of shit left that haven't even broke into, their best stuff. See, that they outsmarting us. it's like I was saying too, with China sitting back, not even poking their head into this too much. They got all kinds of weaponry. They haven't even broke anything out. They haven't made a move. They're waiting until we're really low on munitions, when we got no weaponry left. And then the shit hits the fan. That's what I think. Anyway, yeah, there's something about asteroids were hitting the Earth. I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I'm going to go back and hunt it down again. But I just thought it was weird because in Revelations, an asteroid or something falls out, a meteor, whatever you want to call it. I guess a meteor. When they fall into our atmosphere, they become meteors. When they're floating around in space, I think they're called asteroids. I think that's the difference. Anyway, the things that evidently fallen in there, and it mentions again, like I was saying, about, I think it's Revelation 6. Go look at that. Somewhere in there, I think it's right there. It mentions about figs falling from a tree, like dropping from a tree. Well, you know who the fig tree is? Symbolically, I believe, is considered Israel. I could be wrong. Is it a fig tree? I'm thinking. Anyway, what I was thinking, maybe the Mediterranean's going to get hit with an asteroid. Maybe God's going to throw something at the Earth, because there is talk about another thing where an angel will throw a mountaintop into the sea or something. I don't know it offhand, but I just started putting this stuff together. I think what you're going to see. How you doing? Who's that? Hey, dial up. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Yeah, I was just talking about different things that I'm hearing, and I got a feeling that we are right on the edge of Revelations. We're into Revelations, waiting for the end here, maybe. Anyway, what's that say? Hey, what's up, Mixed Media? By the way, the weather's beautiful over here for the end of the world. It's pretty pretty good. How's the weather where you guys are at? Pretty decent. It's actually about 70 degrees out here, which is weird because it was snowing. It was like an Arctic freeze about a week ago, and then like the end of next week, it's going to start snowing again. Doesn't make any sense. Again, maybe a sign of end times, unseasonable, weird weather happening. Less than the circumference of the Earth. What's that dial up? Oh, wait a minute. It's estimated. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I see what you're saying. I didn't see the first one up there. Wait a minute. Let me go back and read your comments. See. Hey, what's up? How you doing? A little bit of pure gold. I'm taking a break, building a new garden bed. That's cool. Yeah, might as well do something productive. That's, I guess, saying that to somebody earlier. I should fucking take a page out of your book, because sitting here talking about all this shit gets depressing as fuck. Anyway, you were saying something here, dial up. Let me go back and read it. Wait a minute, I keep missing the other one. The estimated to fly only 20,000 miles away. Are you talking about Atlas 3 or whatever the hell it is? I'm assuming. Yeah, that's a smart move. Keep gardening. 84 degrees. Yeah, it's about, I think it's in the 70s. Cat's complaining. He's like, where the fuck did the cold weather go? It went from cold to fucking hot. No, like, springtime weather in between. Kind of sucks. I'm cleaning the garage now. Didn't I just see Mixed Media on here one day? Hey, Mixed. Forgot what I was going to ask you. You were making something the other day. I never got to ask you how it turned out. Sorry, I was washing oil off my hands. If you ask, oh yeah, no. I was trying to figure out what you said. And sometimes this thing that I'm missing comments. I got to go back and keep looking. I go back to look, and it's either gone or it's missed it somehow. It's moving too fast. So I forget what I was asking you, actually. I was talking to 3 or 4 different people, but I was talking about that Atlas thing, and I think that's what you were responding to. the tail might have started breaking off and fallen to earth. That's what I heard today. I haven't been able to figure out where I heard it. Was one of these videos, possibly Apophis is a giant rock. Okay, yeah. That will almost hit us in 2029. Let's hope they're let's hope they're correct. Yeah, I hear you. Wait a minute. Hub needs to get started on a coupe repairs this weekend. Yep. Trading a bunch of worms for some kombucha starter, hot sauce, and smoked cheddar. Yeah, you were telling me. So all that stuff's coming out good, huh? That's cool. I think I'll make my potato boxes this weekend. Yep. 31 Atlas was a lot of fluff, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, dude. How much we're hearing things, and you have to wonder how much is real, what's propaganda, what's bullshit, what's exaggerated. So even if you're thinking you're getting from a good source, I don't know. I'm getting to the point where it's frustrating because you hear something, then you hear something completely different. And 31, what's this say? Dial up, let it fall right on me, close enough for me to roast marshmallows, right? Pure gold, awesome. Wait a minute. I got to get my slip started for my sweet potatoes. Yeah. Barter and trade is always good. See, you're doing something productive, what you guys are doing. Me, I guess I'm a negative Nelly. I'm sitting here fucking bumming on this shit. I should be fucking using my time more wisely. Maybe I'm just warning everybody. Yeah, I'm warning you not to be like me, I guess. Let me read some more of these comments. I'm having food security for me and my neighbors. Yeah, exactly. Gas is on the way. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. It went up again down here. It was at about a week or so back before all the shit went haywire. It was at $2.69. Then it went to just about $3. I think it was $2.99. The next day it was up to $3.19. Yeah. And now it went up again to $3.27. It's just going to keep going up and up and up. It's depressing. What's this say? I'm starting a hot sauce business, like incognito, like handing free samples with my information from. Hey, how can I order some hot sauce from you? You said you had a blueberry hot sauce. Was that you that was talking about that? I like blueberries. I'd like to try it out. You went and cleaned out my neighbor's chicken house. Got free fertilizer. Yeah. Watch out for that bird flu there, Fred. If they don't already have a garden, some people won't eat garden food and fresh eggs, almost like they think it's contaminated. Yeah, exactly. That's from all the damn news and shit. That's what I'm just saying. I'm wondering, am I doing more harm coming on here and talking about this shit than I'm helping? Because if that's the case, I'll just stop. I don't want to fucking be adding to the paranoia. Yeah. But I think people would like to know about what, things going on sometimes. Which is hate red tape and fuck the system. Exactly. I'm just going to do it. Yep. Yes, I do. And it's almost gone. I'll send you a free bottle or 3. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it on that. Just pay ship. All right. Yeah, no problem. That's cool. Yeah. So evidently, it sounds pretty interesting. What if you can tell me without giving away any secret ingredients? What kind of peppers did you use in it? Did you use habanero or? Let me go get my Instagram set up for it first. Still getting supplies, but everything now is just needed sample bottles. That's cool. My mom won't eat fresh eggs because she believes they should be pasteurized. I mean, what did they do before they had, all that stuff? Let's see. I've never met a bottle of hot sauce that I didn't like. Yeah, exactly. Hot sauce is good for you. Cleans your system out. Sweat out all the toxins that we're eating in all our foods and shit normally. You want to hear something crazy? And this is factual. You can look this up. I've already checked into this, that for whatever reason, and they think maybe it has something to do with all the hot peppers you're eating. Mexico, there's a very low stomach cancer, which you'd think that shit would rot holes in your stomach, the peppers. But maybe there's something in it that actually, lowers chances of stomach cancer. But I heard that and I looked into it. It seems to be the real deal. There you go. So anyway, started talking about. I wish I could remember what video that was. I went back to look at it, and I couldn't find it. But supposedly, I think it was Marfugel's News or something. They were talking about. Wait a minute. Was this? Someone told me cayenne and all the things that good for ulcers. Yeah, it sure does stop bleeding. That's true. Yep, it's an astringent. Yep. Anyway, I was just saying, I was comparing what he said to possibly, what do you call it, Revelations, where the wormwood, or Chernobyl's what the Russian word for wormwood is, falls into the water and poisons 1/3 of the water on Earth. Now, here's the deal. It talks about figs falling from the tree and everything, and I think, I could be wrong on this, but I thought Israel symbolically had something to do with fig tree. But what I was thinking is that I'm wondering if they're talking all that Mediterranean area getting poisoned, which it is right now with that black rain and Iran from the oil wells. All that shit's burning up. And what's this? Cayenne also lowers blood. Yeah, I probably need that. They are the fig. Okay, I thought so. I just thought it mentions that, and I'm thinking maybe something's about to fall into that area that might cause what's this cool? A new celery juice. But cayenne is cool. Yep. Yeah, celery juice is alkaline, and it's what they use. Why they give it to you with wings? It balances out, the hot sauce, buffalo wings, celery, they go together. So anyway, I'm talking about like 3 different things here, probably making no sense to somebody just jumping on. So I just sit back and let you guys talk, and I'll just keep responding to you. What else we got here? So you did hear that though anyway, right? Dial up. I thought I heard that about it's considered like the fig tree in biblical prophecy. Yeah, yeah, right. They got here late. It's their tough shit, right? Yeah, right. So anyway, I'm really starting to think that we're right at the cusp of seeing all kinds of prophecy come through. And I said this the other day too, is there should be 2 witnesses coming forward in prophecy. what are you laughing at there, Fred? So anyway, I'm waiting on the 2 witnesses, and don't think over witnesses. Just putting that out there. Now watch, 2 of them are going to come up, knock on my window, and try to, tell me to come to the Kingdom Hall with them. I had a family member that was Jehovah's Witness, they never stop. They keep trying to do their thing. Yeah. Anyway, what's this? Can you imagine sitting in the park and they're coming up and harassing you? That with they stand out in front of the stores right now. I mean, it's cool that you're trying to spread the gospel, but it's almost to the point of being a cult. They won't leave you alone. Whatever. Hang on one second. I got to get something to drink here. Get your Bibles out. They'll run. Exactly. Yep. Well, one trick that they seem to do is they'll pick a scripture out and say, okay, open your Bible. I'll go to Psalm, whatever. They'll mention a scripture, and then they'll say, okay, now go. My older brother was a Jehovah's Witness. He was pretty high up there for a while in that, but he would tell you, okay, now look that up. Okay, and you go and look up the scripture. He goes, okay, now page 2, go over here to such and such. Now look that up. You see anything? You seen anything? Yeah, they're words on a page. Are you talking about, do I think they mean anything that you're saying? Yeah. I don't know. Who's that? No, I was saying I have family members that are Jehovah's Witnesses, and teach his own, whatever. But they would never stop, constantly tearing down others' belief and then pointing out stuff it was kind of ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, at least they're fucking seem to be God-fearing people, or they're not being bad per se, but just sometimes they don't. They're just annoying, knocking on your door at every Saturday. I don't know. What's up, O'Doyle? How you doing? Yeah, I hear that, O'Doyle. I don't go the full Jehovah Witness route. I would just be just a cheap ass. I let everybody know, no, dude. Guess what my solution is every time? Polite silence, because my life and my light says it all. Exactly. I don't have to preach anything, and I don't have to be preached to. Right. I said something about that. Cedar Lake, how you doing? Yeah, well, you know what? Here's the thing. Sometimes, the best way to influence people is not by, talking, and is by example, I guess. Go out and live your life and do what, is right, you know. How you been, O'Doyle? Yeah, being a good example helps. But again, you still need to go out and preach the gospel. I mean, we're told to do that. So I can't fault them for doing that. Just some of their ideas are off the hook, to kind of crazy to me. But anyway, I'm going to get off of them before somebody gets offended. I might step on some toes or something. To each his own. They don't believe in anything spiritual. That is 99% of my personality. Message from God, intuition, prophetic dreams. Yes, you're right about that. I remember, they think like that doesn't exist. What, did God just stop talking to his creation? Stop, you know what I'm saying? God still talks to us every single day in my book. Yeah. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good, dude. It's freaking hot as hell out here today, though. It's cold as shit a week ago. Now it's 70 degrees out here. What's the weather like up there, dude? Where you're at? Yeah, it's supposed to be hot all week, and then it's going to drop down again and maybe snow again. That right there is almost biblical. The weird seasons, yeah. Yeah. Yep. A lot of flooding. Damn, that's hot for where you're at, dude. I think it's like 70 something. It was earlier. Let me take a look real quick on my other phone. I'll look it up. There it is. Just curious now. Oh, 73. I was right. 73 degrees down here. It's weird that you're up north and it's hotter up there than it is down here. Crazy. Drinking. I quit drinking the Dr. Peppers. I'm going with green tea. Little bit more healthier, I would say. Actually, probably a lot more. But this is still sweetened and shit. It's probably got a lot of sugar still in it. It's also got ginseng in it. There you go. Yeah. Arizona iced teas are probably my favorite. And I like the green ones. Yeah, the ginseng ones. Yeah, I was drinking Dr. Pepper all the time. That shit just puts weight on you. And that's the least offensive to me. Coke and Pepsi are garbage. I used to drink them when I was a kid. Now they taste like chemicals. Probably because it's what's in there now. There's all kinds of chemicals. You know, they changed Coke's recipe about 3 or 4 times. Why do you fuck with something that was doing good anyway? Back in the day, they were number one seller. Arizonas have a ton of sugar. I thought so. Let me see what we got here on the ingredients list. Ingredients: premium brewed green tea using filtered water. Here it is: high fructose corn syrup, which is bad for you. Glucose fructose syrups, honey, natural flavors, citric acid, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, Panax ginseng, Panax ginseng root extract. Yeah, I mean, there's other shit that's probably worse for you. Like some of the freaking breakfast cereals and shit they were showing the other day have stuff in there. Like there's something in there you use for cleaning your walls before you paint. It's TSP, trisodium phosphate. Now, why are you putting that in food? I don't know. Used to deliver the powder mix to Arizona tea factories. Cool. The owner of Arizona said he makes enough money that he doesn't want to raise the price just to make that. That is a good company, dude. You're right. Yeah, because they're still about the same price. There's no reason to gouge, your customers. I think you can do twice as good by not doing that. You'll sell more. You'll do volume. You know what I mean? Sorry to say it. Oh, Arizona in childhood, but I got it. Watch that stuff. Yeah. Tammy, what's this say? Well, that's kind of cool. Was good work and was a good work environment there. Truck driver, huh? Yeah, Tammy's a badass. She's a truck driver. McDonald's off the CB radio for fun. Yeah. Well, you know what I do for fun? I take a bullhorn and scream inside the window, "Where's my food, motherfucker?" as I drive up on the drive up. Hey, what's up, memory? Yo, dude, my battery ran out earlier when I did that other live stream. And I couldn't charge. I kept trying to charge it, and it wasn't charging. I had to go grab another wire. I went and bought another wire. Must have been a break in it. Somebody just rode by on a Harley. I don't know if you guys can hear the traffic out there. Yeah, you get delivered to your pizza delivered to your trucks. I guess they deliver anything to the trucks. Yeah, even prostitutes probably. Because when I was down in Elkton, you would see there was a truck stop. There would be chicks running around back and forth to the trucks. Hang on one second. Yeah, how's Sleeper Leapers? There you go. So I think I already asked you this. You guys are like 80 degrees out there today. A little bit of pure gold, or was that? Nah, it was O'Doyle said that. Sorry. Oh yeah, Charlie Chips. Yep. I used to live in Drexel Hill. My neighbor, when I was a kid, they would always fucking deliver to the house next door. Oh, this? It's a jacket. It's hanged over the thing. Yeah, it probably looks like it's attacking me. It's a winter jacket, and I didn't need it, so I just hung it up over there. Where are you from? Pick 6 Nick. Yeah. Well, this is way too hot for today. This morning I had it on for about a couple minutes. It's like, damn, it's motherfucking hot out here. So where are you from, Picnic or Pick 6 Nick? Calling you Picnic. Your name's Pick 6 Nick, right? Can you hear me, Picnic 6 or Pick 6 Nick? Botville. Ah, okay. Never visit there. I hear it's full of bots that was just trying to avoid turning the AC on, right? Yeah, you know what? How's everybody's electric bill? They're talking about how everybody's electric bill's going up because of these fucking data centers. You know what? Fuck that. I shouldn't be allowed to. I'm from. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good place to be from. How about geographically, not where you're from? Let's just say, love days like that. Yeah, the electric bill's stupid high for no reason. Exactly, because they're ripping us off, and they don't give a shit. You know what bothers me is that there's going to be, maybe not now, but if the winter comes back, snapping back on us, you're going to have people that are, elderly, can't afford to run the heat and shit, freezing and shit. Yeah, heat with wood. Yeah. Well, that's a good thing, Fred. Yeah, that's nuts. 650 is crazy. That is crazy. You know? Yeah, that's bullshit. I think we ought to raise hell about that. People come first, you know? You don't let people freeze because they can't pay their electric and shit. And then you're going to hand electric out to, the fucking $1 billion companies for these data collection centers. And then they're telling you, yeah, you're going to have to deal with a rolling blackout. $120 in August, damn. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy shit. Yeah, my water bill used to be pretty fucking high at the one place I was at. What's it say? We have a pool. You have to survive. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Hey, how you doing, Rick? What kind of weather you guys having over there in the Netherlands? No water bill, just salt for the softener. The pool will be a hot tub temps in August. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn, you remember even the day. 105 is max hot tub temp from me, dog. Congrats. Yeah, right. Yeah. So you stopped smoking cigarettes. What are you on to cigars now, dude? Yeah, actually, that's pretty good. My brother used to smoke like 3 packs a day, and he quit cold turkey. I don't know how the fuck he did that. 200 per month. It's quite sunny, actually, for the time of year, at around 14 degrees Celsius. Don't know Fahrenheit. Sorry. All right, we'll figure it out. Um, yeah, it seems to be hot everywhere today. There you go. Do you have a smoker? Yeah. Wait, are you that autistic dude I met once? Told told my birthday, and years later saw him again, and he remembered. Yeah, Rain Man style. Maybe. Let's accept. Don't drink wine in the hot tub. You get blacked out quick. No shit. Talking from experience there a little bit. Did you do that? There you go. You got corned beef, Kroger's. Yeah, I was going to build a smoker a couple years ago. You have a well for the garden. Damn, dude. He's even got a well for his garden. Would you get rid of your hot tub? Yeah, this guy. Damn, I'll tell you what. It is getting hot in here. No wonder I got to fucking turn the damn heat down a little bit. The heat was actually on in here. So. Yeah, I think I'm about ready to go get me some dinner. 60 stores across the country. You're going to see a lot of stuff closing soon, I think. Damn, dude. Would they push you out of the community for that? That's crazy. See, that's just nuts. What they did with that whole C-19 bullshit. They ruined people's lives over an experimental drug. Forcing them to take it and shit. Yeah. Why just the chicken places, Fred? I wonder if it has anything to do with bird flu, making the price of chicken go up. You got brisket last week at Aldi's, $3.49 point cut. Our landlord's wife was so paranoid she stayed the closest for 2 weeks. She made him kick us out. Damn. Exactly. Yep. I just think it's ridiculous that, all these people were so adamant, that you had to take this thing and freaking out if you didn't have it. It's ridiculous. Thing was experimental, and they're telling you, oh, it's a mandate. Well, a mandate isn't a fucking law anyway. It's a strong suggestion at best. That's all that means. Yep. That's the truth there, mixed media. Yep. Save a Lot had T-bone steaks on sale, $4.99 a pound, stocked up and vacuum packed them. Yeah, it's probably not the best quality meat, but it is what it is. It's better than, tell you what, at least it's real. Bill Gates is making that fake meat. They use meat glue and they literally make cuts of meat now. Put stuff together and fillers. You'd be scared to see what they're doing with meat, to sell it to us. Yeah, at least you still got your cats, right? Mixed media. Yeah, they do. You mean the Soylent Green burgers McDonald's is selling? Jeez, the Arch Burger or whatever. They got a new thing. It's called the Arch Burger. It's like your arch enemy to your colon because it comes firing out of there after you eat that. They'll give you the shits in a heartbeat. I don't eat McDonald's if I can help it. The Arch Burger. What's up, OJ? You all right? Come on up here, OJ. Come here, buddy. OJ's back there, sitting back there. He's just meowing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, animals are the best. I was saying that the other day, man. You can have a really shitty day at work. You come home. Here's OJ right here. Just came over. Heard me talking. Yeah, you have the shittiest day at work. And your animals are always glad to see you when you get home. Yeah, make your day. Keep you from, walking out into traffic. What's up, OJ? What's up, buddy? OJ, come here. What's up? You talking? OJ's saying it's too damn hot. Yeah. OJ's awesome. You know what? He had a bad injury. You remember that? I was worried about it. He got tangled up in a Venetian blind, I think. Pulled his leg out of socket there for a while. Yeah, he's actually pretty cool. What's up, OJ? Yeah, he knows it's about time. I got to go get him and me some dinner. It's right now. It's about, what the hell time is it anyway? It's about 5:15 in the afternoon. What's up? Can you guys hear him meow? Did you hear him meow? Say something, Moj. You hungry? Yeah, he wants me. He wants me to stop live streaming and feed him. So I think I'm gonna jump off of here. I'll do another live stream this evening. I'm gonna go get him and me some dinner. You guys have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one, and keep looking up, man. Sooner or later, all this craziness is gonna stop. And everything will be way better. Yeah, same with you, Fred. You guys have a good one. Take it easy.